Okay, today's video is going to be pretty short because I think that the topic is pretty simple and it's going to require a little bit of redundancy for me to kind of push the point forward to you guys. But the main point for today's video is your life is almost over. And it doesn't matter if you're just born today, your life is almost over. I'm 25 years old and I might have already lived 30, 40% of my life, or I might have lived 99% of it. I could die tomorrow. We have no idea what the future holds. And you've never heard someone who's older than you. You never heard your mom, your grandparent, your dad, whomever in your life. You've never heard them say to you, "Man, life is long. You have all the time in the world. You know, no rush to do any of this. Don't make the most of it. You have tomorrow. You can do it tomorrow." You always hear them say, "Life is short. Make the most of it right now." You've never heard an older person say that, "Oh man, that feels like 1,000 years ago." Whenever that happened, you always hear them say, "Oh man, that seems like yesterday. That memory from high school feels like yesterday." And they lived it 50 years ago. Life is short, and time isn't real. It's a construct, man. I mean, you can't look at life with, you have all this time and all of these things ahead of you and all these things that you're working for in the future, because if you're not doing something in this exact moment, then you're doing nothing. It doesn't matter what plan you lay out. It could be perfect. If you don't go into action in this exact moment for whatever you're pursuing, whatever you want to be, then nothing is happening. If you're not being kind in that exact moment, then you're not being kind. You're not a kind person. You only can base off your existence off of right now. You can't base it off of the past. You can't base it off of the future, because right now is all that's real. Right now is all that exists. And I know that that's a weird concept, and I know that it's difficult to wrap your head around, but I think that it kind of ties into your characteristics and doing what people don't see you do. And that's what brings meaning, and that's what brings fulfillment to life whenever you get to the end of it, whenever you can live life every single day with the most and the highest intention, because you know that I do that whenever no one's watching. I try to put up my shopping cart when no one's watching. I pick up the trash when no one's watching. And I'm not saying this to be, to talk myself up and be pompous, but I believe that doing things whenever no one is watching, and that's Christ-like. That's trying to be Christ-like, and that's what it truly means, is to do things without the recognition, to do things that no one will ever see, no one will ever applaud you for. And that's what gives you that peace of mind every day with tomorrow. I'm not worried about what tomorrow is going to be, because right now in this exact moment, I'm doing the right thing. I'm trying to pursue the right thing. And there's a lot of gray area with right or wrong. There's a lot of, there's a lot of self-righteousness that can come up with me talking about this right now. I feel like almost imposter syndrome is almost coming up, because I'm saying that you should do all these things, but I don't do it all the time. I don't do it most of the time. There's a lot of things that I could do in every moment that isn't correct, but that's the past. It doesn't matter if I did the right or wrong thing in the past. All that matters is right now, if I start to do the right thing. And if I put one foot in front of the other every single day to do the right thing in that exact moment, because your existence is only right now. Your existence is only right now. If you plan to do something in the future, like say I want to get my girlfriend a gift, I buy it now and I have it for her in the future. That's how you properly plan, because you do something right now. If you just plan and you just make all these plans that fall through, and you don't put it in your notes, and you don't have a set up system that makes you put in some sort of work right now to set it up to happen in the future, then that's not you planning your future. That's not you doing anything in this moment. That's you just making lofty ideals for yourself that may or may not ever happen. And I know today's message has been kind of deep, but that's how we tend to do it on this channel. And I just hope that you guys are living life to the fullest in this exact moment. And if you're probably watching this on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, wherever you're watching it, maybe just get off your phone for right now and then say, I appreciate you guys watching this video. I appreciate you guys watching my content, and I want you to continue to do that. But I also think that you should just turn off your phone right now. You know what I mean? Turn off your laptop, go on a walk. I don't care if it's the middle of the night. I don't care if it's early in the morning. I don't care what you're doing. I know you're probably at work, but go outside of your complex, because you're scrolling on your fucking phone right now. Go do something that is just existing and being in the moment, because scrolling on your phone is just the equivalent to throwing away your time, and your time is the only thing that everybody wants. Your time is the only thing that there are so many billionaires and trillionaires. I talked about this yesterday. Maybe not trillionaires. There's so many billionaires, millionaires that wish they would trade so much for your time, to be back where you're at, to try the same things again and maybe even fail. And just them not knowing what the future might be would be worth them trading all of their successes for it. And almost anybody would do that. And you have the opportunity right now that so many people don't have, to go and just live your life in an able body even if you're not an able-bodied, like I always talk about, if you're not able to walk, you can probably talk. If you're not able to talk, you can probably hear. If you're not able to hear, you can probably crawl. If you're not able to do whatever, if you're able to click play and watch this video right now, then that's enough to do something in this life that's meaningful. And that's basically the message for today is life is short. It doesn't matter if your life just started, it couldn't tomorrow. Even if you live to be 70 years from now, 80, 90, however, that's not a lot of time. That's not a lot of time. And the butt end of your life, you never know where you're going to be. And unless you try to do something right now, there's going to be no peace, and there's going to be anxiety, and there's going to be a lot of things that crawl up on you in the future that worry you. And I have just myself felt a lot more peace here recently with trying to do something in the exact moment rather than try to just focus on planning and worrying about my future. So that's the message for today. I really appreciate you guys watching. Have a blessed one.